welcome into the Playmakers. We have a packed show for you tonight. As always, here with me, Nick Couzin and Taryn Tempel.
We're going to look back at tennis and golf season, look forward to their matches this weekend, and players to watch for.
And I was at the baseball game last night that ended with a walk-off for the win. We're looking forward to a weekend of baseball and softball as well.
Yes, we are, and we have that and so much more for you guys coming up on the Playmakers. Stick with us.
What I gotta do, I gotta just know I am the nicest ever.
Welcome in, everyone. We are feeling good here at the Playmaker. It's a beautiful day on campus, and the weekend starts in about 30 minutes for us, so things are going good. To start out our night, we are talking baseball. Last night was a very exciting night for the Jayhawks as they pulled out a clutch win over Omaha. Taryn, over to you for a recap.
The Jayhawks took on Omaha, Nebraska last night. It was a beautiful evening at Hogland. They started off with Ryan Ralston on the mound. Grant Suppenchick sends one deep for the first run for the Mavericks. That's in the top of the second, and it's their first run of the evening. Set the tone for the whole evening, though. It was close all night. Up next, we have Jackson Goddard on the mound, and the Mavericks send one deep, but don't get too excited. Jovan Afenair with the upset, running into the wall to get that one. He loves to be on SportsCenter. Now we have down one, top of the sixth. Devin Foyle sends one deep for the double. He had a great night. He seemed confident, and this was a big transition play for the Jayhawks late in the game. But it was Michael Tinsley that ultimately came up with the biggest play of the night. He sent the first run in the evening and the last with the walk-off in the bottom of the 10th. The Jayhawks celebrate this one, and they are looking forward to this weekend a 3-game series versus Texas.
Yes, and what an exciting game it was. I'm so jealous that you got to be there. I was actually going to go, but I had too much homework, so very jealous. Nick was going to go too, but he was at the Sporting KC game. All right, Nick, can you take us through the loss on Friday against TCU?
Actually, it was a win.
It was a win.
We're gonna look at that win against Friday and how KU did win that game. It did not start off good for them, though, as we look at Friday now, and it starts off with a home run from TCU's Evan Skog, and that one is just crushed. Not coming back down. They bring the power early, not afraid to throw that first pitch when looking fastball, but KU was good at being patient and waiting for the right pitch to hit. Joe Maroney is best at getting to those high and inside pitches, and he smacks one there. That was a fastball that he was quick to react to. He opened his hips early and was quick with his hands inside, which caused him to elevate the ball to carry over the left field wall. Touch them all. Next up is Owen Taylor with the runners on second and third, and he knows all he needs to do is just get a sac fly to score the game-winning run, which was Tinsley from third. Where he gets the runners moving, he gets his pitch right in the outer third of the plate. The ball travels deep enough for the runner to cross home plate. When you wait for your pitch and you try not to do anything crazy at the plate, it works to your benefit. And if that's how KU can do it this season, that's how they're going to win games. Be patient at the plate, get the situation, know when to hit your pitch.
Yes, exactly. Thank you, Nick. Kansas feeling very confident with their win against TCU going into this weekend against Texas. They are deep into Big 12 play now. What does this Texas team really look like? What is this game?
They're kind of on a downward swing right now. They lost their third game in their last series against Kansas State. It was not a very good team. Disappointing for them this year. Usually they're a very good team, but they're 14-19 and a losing record at home. KU's playing them in Austin. They're 9-12.
And along with that losing record, they only have one player batting over 300, and Joe Baker. And Kansas is feeling good after beating TCU at home. And they seem to do really well when the first pitcher comes out and does well. The bullpen kind of follows up with that, and it sets the tone for the entire evening. So I think that it's going to be a good weekend for them.
Yeah, of course. And we've said all season for the Jayhawks that if their pitching's on point and we can hit, which sounds pretty low-key, but if we can do that, I think that the Jayhawks can pull out a win against Texas.
Doing the simple things is very important.
Simple things, small ball. All right, this past Saturday, 1,240 people attended the softball doubleheader at Rock Chalk Park, which is a record, so awesome for the Jayhawks. The Jayhawks also, with the big crowd, defeated both Georgia Tech and North Texas. We will be right back with much more KU softball.